variety of things that took place from, when we were sharing information about the bond, put the projection numbers together to present that to the community. How much changed between January the 1st of 2022 until Election Day, which was May the 7th of 2022. We noticed that the Dow Jones Industrial Average had dropped from 36,000 points to 32,000 points. So you've got people who are looking at investment accounts and seeing that they're losing money in their retirement, their buying power is not as much. And then also when Russia invaded Ukraine, gas prices went up. And we saw a $1 jump in a gallon of gasoline in the state of Texas between January 1 to May the 7th. So people are paying more at the pump, and then you go to the community and say, hey, we're going to ask you to support this new school project with taxes going up, and not to mention inflation that had jumped to 7.9% from that time as well. And we're very thankful the community supported that. The inflation is still there. I mean, we've seen an increase in prices. Our project's going to be just a little bit, about $28.5 million to build the new primary school. The size of our scope of our project, it increased a little bit because we wanted to have capacity for growth, but we have seen cost increase, and it's really caused us to make sure that in our bond project, we've got to prioritize and execute those things that we promised our community that we were going to deliver. So one of the good things about all of this, we've seen interest rates come up. So when you invest a little over $29 million into an interest-bearing account, we've been generating about $100,000 a month in interest. So all of that's going towards helping this project to help cover cost and help pay for those needs that we have as part of the bond project.
Got it. And that was going to be, kind of our next question is, what was the initial bond and what is the cost that you are having to pay now? Yeah,
so we were looking at, when we were projecting numbers, we looked at a 66,000 square foot primary building, and that was going to be right at about $20 million. And so as we worked with our architect and we really developed the campus needs that we had, we formally approved a 77,000 square foot building at a cost of about $28.5 million to be able to get done. So obviously there's other projects in the bond that we want to get done, so having money left over from this project and hoping, there's contingencies that are built in. There's an owner's contingency, there's a builder's contingency, so hopefully we don't use all of the contingency money, and then also with the interest that we've been generating and then some of our fund balance, we should be able to cover most of the scopes within our bond project.